Hi guys, my name is Active and welcome to my second long form video. Today I'm gonna be talking about the V-sit.
I remain versatile.
4 days ago I gave you 4 options to choose from, and let's just say it wasn't even close. So I decided to give you a detailed instruction for the V-sit. Why, you ask? Because a lot of you guys have been wondering how I do it so easily. I'm gonna give you every piece of information I have gathered about V-sit and L-sit. We're gonna go through every single step on how to unlock this skill. But before we actually get into the video, I just want to let you know I am not a professional. This is just me speaking from experience and knowledge. So with that said, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so the first step is to do the L-sit. But before we can even do that, we first need to make sure we develop mobile and strong hamstrings. So what you're going to do is sit down, stretch your legs out in front of you just like this. Then you're gonna try to make your toes point to yourself, and then you're gonna reach forward, reach forward, reach forward, keep a straight back, reach forward, reach forward, reach forward until you can't anymore, and there you will hold it for 30 seconds. The furthest you can go. You're gonna feel a stretch in your hamstrings when you do this. That's exactly what is supposed to happen, so don't worry. After you've done that, you're gonna do the same, but then on your feet. Just like this. Keep your legs straight. Try to go as deep as you can. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, because now we are going to strengthen those hips and hamstrings by doing the seated pike lifts. You're gonna place your fingers around your knees, not too far. You're gonna stretch out your arms, torso straight, and you're gonna push on your fingers while lifting your legs like this. Do this for 3 sets of 8 reps and do it slowly. The further you're gonna put your fingers, the harder it will get. As you can see, it gets harder and harder. Then you're going to grab an object. I'm gonna use parallels. Alright. Put your object where your feet are going to be. You're gonna place your feet on the object, and you're gonna put your hands just beyond your hips, and this is called the assisted L-sit. With this you can build hip and hamstring strength and get a feeling for L-sit beforehand. So it's really useful and I really recommend you doing it. Also, for around 10 seconds for 3 sets is pretty reasonable. This might feel impossible to you right now, but don't worry. I promise you, when you do this daily, you will gradually build up the mobility until you can reach your toes. And by that point, you can go to the next step. So don't worry, we do it step by step. I'd recommend doing this 2 to 3 times a week, preferably on a leg day. After you've done this for like 1 to 2 months and actually stretched every single day, you will be able to do an L-sit. But wait, how do I do an L-sit, you ask? Let me show you. If you have parallels, this is the perfect time to use them. If you don't, it's okay. It will work without parallels too. So what you're going to do, you're going to sit down, tuck your legs a little bit in. You're going to place your parallels just beyond your hips, because if you do it here, you're just going to lose balance. It's not going to work. You need just beyond your hips, and you're just gonna push up, and if you're strong enough, this will happen. Once you can hold this for around 10 to 15 seconds, you can start trying to extend those legs. One at a time. Once you can do that, you can start trying to extend them both. And there you got your first L-sit. But Brian, I can already do an L-sit. I want to learn the V-sit. then you should start paying attention right now, because things are going to get interesting from this point on. After you unlock your first L sit and want to learn the V sit, you need to get at least 10 to 15 seconds of an L sit. So keep training until you got that time of an L sit. At this point, you should start feeling it more in your arms and in your core instead of your hamstrings, because at this point they should be so mobile you don't even feel it anymore. At that point, you're ready to unlock the V sit, or at least train for it. So the V sit isn't much of a difference opposing to L sit, but the one key difference it requires is core strength. That's why you're going to do these tucked leg raises. After like 10 reps, you're gonna go on the floor and you're gonna do V-ups like this. Don't push yourself too far in these two core exercises, because your core is pretty sensitive to stomach cramps, and I assure you, you don't want to have that. Next to those two core exercises, you're also going to take your mobility to the next level by doing seated pike lift holds and the well-known pancake. This will really help you compress when you do the V-sit, and it will be way easier to get your legs closer to your chest. At this point, L sit should start to feel really easy and doable from any parallel surface. And once you got the core and mobility strength, you can start moving those legs up. Never push up like this. That's dangerous because you don't know the limits of your hamstring mobility. If you do this while your hamstrings are too high up, you could really hurt yourself. So never do that. Just do an L sit and lift your legs. As you probably already saw, the use of parallels really helps training for a V-sit. I prefer parallels myself too. I can do it without, but I don't really like doing it without. I'd rather do it with just parallels. So just keep stretching, keep training, stay consistent, and eventually you will do your first V-sit. I really hope this helps you improve your L-sit and maybe even unlock your V-sit. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helps, just like I already said. And yeah, until next time, and good luck training. Bye bye.